final race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas, and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
Be rude not to. Oh, I'm fired up too, Rich. Let's see how this one plays out. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. A birdie putt awaits.
Come on, don't be shy.
Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Currently 1 under for the day. The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Well played. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
This for back-to-back birdies.
This one looking really good.
Just didn't drop. Just a short putt remaining here. And let's have a look at Tony Finau. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Oh, almost went in. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. That was wonderfully done. The third hole at TPC Summerlin has been converted from a par 5 down to a 4, Rich, which makes his second shot much tougher.
Second shot across the ravine to a green that's surrounded by bunkers. Should you find the green in 2, 2 putts from there will be just fine, but watch out. Big numbers abound should you start missing this green out to the right.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, just missed. That'll sting a bit. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
Nice little par putt here.
Yeah, nicely holed. Justin Rose currently on top spot as we pause for a look at the leaderboard. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Well struck.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 9th.
Didn't it? Ah, what a shot from the bunker. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Few players in the history of the game have had a bigger impact so early in their career than Colin Morikawa, Rich. Some comparisons go as close to Tiger Woods.
As they should be currently right now with what he has done in the game so far in his young career. He's come out each and every week and put pressure on every single player because of his ball striking and because they know that there's no weaknesses in his game other than sometimes the putter. But when you hit it as good as he does, you're bound to make a putt now and again. And each and every week when he shows up, players on the driving range are looking at him going, okay, he's here. I got to have my A game.
Certainly feels like sky's the limit for Colin Morikawa.
2 major championships under his belt right now. Surely more in his future.
A bit long on that one. A par putt awaits. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Opting for the 5-iron. Not bad. And now over to Tony Finau. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
And down she goes, the long-range bomb. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Ooh, right by the hole. And this putt coming up for his par. Job done. Let's head to the next. He finds himself in a share of 10th place. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Sitting at 1 under the card, currently tied for 10th place.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Ooh. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Top effort, that.
You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one.
And that's going to put him up to even par. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Great shot. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Looking really good, this one. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And that will take him to 1 under. Let's take another look at Tiger from earlier.
This is his 3rd. That one was definitely worth another look. Outstanding.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Sitting up pretty nicely in the sand. Shouldn't have too much trouble getting out.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Oh, wow, Luke. What a classy shot from a classy player. Holing out for the fairway bunker there.
And this putt to move into the top 10. That was a gallant attempt.
An opportunity to make a par here.
Okay, let's head to the next. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt.
Nicely done.
Playing from around 240 yards. Only a few shots off the pace.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Okay, steady now. That's disappointing.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
That's frustrating.
An opportunity to make their par. 2 great shots, but 3 bad putts. Well, I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Second shot here at the 10th. This looks to be heading to the green.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
This putt is to move inside the all-important top 10.
It was on a good line. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Wonderful effort. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Playing this one about 130 yards out. 3 shots off the lead. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Outstanding approach shot. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
And down it goes. And he dances his way to the top 10 after that delightful shot. He's currently tied for 7th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Second shot here on the 12th.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. That's well played. Pin high.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. Well, there's a scorecard saver, Rich. That's perfection. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of fourth. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently at -3 for the event.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to three-putt it. Be careful on approach. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
Wow, nice little sand shot there. Came real close.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the 13th hole.
That's some good golf right there. And here we are with the third shot. He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace. Well, this will be a bonus, right on 17 feet from here. Just didn't drop. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. Just 2 shots back after that hole.
The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Nicely done. And let's have a look at Tony Finau from earlier.
Third shot now.
Ah, dip my lid to them. Well played. Sitting at 3 under par. Tied for 4th.
That dog will hunt.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was. Looking good.
And with that putt, now at 4 under, heading to the final few holes.
And they're gonna have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Well, Rich, this player's certainly making moves up the leaderboard, aren't they?
Absolutely nice push on this final round. Still needs to keep the foot on the gas, continue making birdies if they have any hope of winning.
Opting for the 5-wood. Well, it's fair to say that fortune favours the brave, Rich.
Yes, it does. And being just one shot back, things are getting interesting.
A share of top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt.
And could use it with only 2 holes remaining.
Good looking putt. Well played. What an eagle. And that will move him to 6 under par.
Checking the scoreboard now. And this player is currently sitting in a tie for the lead with Tiger Woods.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
And he's safely on the green. And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Big putt for par coming up.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods? Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here.
Oh, that's a bonus.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. He's currently tied for the lead. Going with the 8-iron here. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, that's a killer. That would have won the event outright.
What a great effort. This one going to a playoff.
And with that, Rich, this one's actually going to extra holes.
What a grind this last few holes were for this player. They got it done. Late charge up the leaderboard. Love to see it. Heading to a playoff.
They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. Well, a big moment here. Really got to be aggressive if they want to have a chance in this one.
With their opponent in there close, Luke, absolutely. Take dead aim.
Opting for the 9-iron. And he's safely on the green with that shot. And now this to win the Shriners Children's Open.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, so close. This truly is do or die. They need this to extend the playoff. And that'll force this playoff to another hole. Let's move on to the next hole of this playoff, shall we? Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, well done. This next putt will win it all. Oh, that is so cool. What a moment at exactly the right time.
It took them a little longer than usual, but what a way to win this one, Luke. Amazing putt.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Well, there's a moment you love to see every week on tour.
Closing it out on the second hole for this player. Congratulations.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. From myself and all the hardworking people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.